Hello everyone, welcome back to All the Mods 10. I look like a beast. I really like the look of the mech suit. And this cloak thing is really cool looking as well, must admit. Now, unfortunately, we are going to have to swap it out for the other one, for the one from Just Dire Things. Because, unfortunately, we need flight. So, today, I want to get flight from the mech suit. Oh, there's so many things I want to do, right? But we're too busy to do, like, all of it. This has been going fine, I think. I think we've nearly got rid of half a bucket of spent nuclear waste. There's nothing you can do with spent nuclear waste, by the way. Whereas you can do quite a bit with nuclear waste. Steam is going down. I need to figure out a better way of getting rid of steam now. Might have to do a couple of pipes, pressurized pipes, and then loads of these chemical tanks set to dumping. I don't know. Anyway, right. Today we're gonna continue on and try and make the SPS because, of course, it started raining. Because I want to get a few bits from. What happened there? Okay, there we go. I want to get a few bits from mechanism. Are they called upgrades? Yeah, these things. Up. Okay, not called that. What are these called? Units. Units. There we go. First thing, we need the modification stations. That's fine. But we also need... Where is it? Gravitational modulation unit. This thing. So we need this thing, which means we need antimatter pellets. Antimatter pellets come from the chemical crystallizer. And antimatter comes from the supercritical phase shifter. What a name, right? Some of the names in Mechanism are just, they're just like on point, let's say. So, yeah, today we're going to set up the supercritical phase shifter, which takes a ridiculous amount of power. So I'm going to set it up, and I'm not like expecting it to do much to begin with. We are going to get some good power options as well. My goodness, why am I lagging so much? The rain is proper messing with us, right? I'm going to have a sleep. The whole reason I want to, use the mech suit instead of the Just Dire Things suit is because you just don't take any damage whatsoever. We could go to the other and just wander around and not, like, worry about getting killed. Whereas you take an absolute ton of damage in this. Or at least I've been taking damage, and I don't like that. So, yeah, anyway. Supercritical phase shifter. So, why did I come over here? I need Ender.io to update as soon as possible so I could get travel anchors, because they're so good. Love a bit of Ender.io. Anyway, this one... Oh, yeah, these take quite a bit. Okay. I remember it's like 76 or something of the SPS casing is how many you need. I think it's 76. I'm going to have to look it up, obviously. I'm proper running out of space. I should probably look into that thing that people have been telling me about. The, what is it? It's from Extra. Extended, not Extra. God. Extended. There we go. So there's this thing here, the assembly matrix. We should look into that at some point. Oh yeah, there's extended industrialization as well. Oh, cool. Anyway, yeah, we should look into this 100%. I'm not going to do it yet. We'll do it later, but yeah. Anyway, supercritical phase shifter. I'm going to have to look up exactly how many. I literally just did a video. You know what? I'm going to go into my All the Mods. All the Mods 9 to the Skies world, and I'll do a copy paste. Right, no fanfare in this one. I'm literally just gonna copy it. I put a piece of cobble there, and then I'm copying this exact shape. So all you do is you pop it in here again, and then you say, wait, what is it? Paste it onto the. Can you not paste it on there? Okay, save it. So you have to save it on there. Okie dokie. So you hit save first. And then you hit copy. And then that copies it to your clipboard. Right, over here, remember we've got our template manager. I haven't moved it since the last time we used it, to be fair. So all I need is my copy paste gadget. This bad boy. And then I'll pop that one in. And we say paste, which pastes it from my clipboard. And there it is. And then we just do load. And we've loaded it onto the copy paste gadget. So I'm gonna obviously bump this up one. And I want to put it like right in between this and this. The good part about this is, again, what I've been saying, which is you can open this up, go to material list. We need 60 SPS casings, and we need 3 of the SPS ports. And it takes 4 per one so 4 of the SPS casing per one of the ports. So that's 72 that I had in my head, because 3 times 4 is 12. Add that to 60 is 72. I absolutely nailed it. Flipping knew it. I knew it. I did forget about the supercharged coil though, so I need to make one of those. Supercharged coil. Okay, so this is relatively easy to make. I'll tell you what, I'll get all the components together. Hopefully I've got enough stuff. This might actually put like a load of spent nuclear waste in here. And we might need to bump this back up for a little while. I also, if I have a look at this, we do need a load of polonium, but we also need a load of plutonium. So, and is that per? Yeah, that's a lot that we need right there. I also need to go get all the HDPE sheets. So I'm gonna probably SPS. I know it's 72. Or, actually, you know what I could do? Yeah, I could do 3 of these. We are 100% out of HDPE sheets, that's fine. Anyway, we can do 3 of those and then 60 of these. And then we need reactor glass, which is this stuff. Lovely. And I like the fact that this shows up when you type in SPS. So it tells you which glass to use. Oh, it also tells you structured glass, though. That's really annoying. Because I'm pretty sure you're supposed to use reactor glass. In fact, it will tell us on this, if we have a look. To one of those, it says reactor glass. Cool. Okay, right, I'm going to get all the components together. It's just going to be me faffing about. I might have to bump this up. I'm going to have to go grab the SPS. No, sorry, the HDPE sheets, which are down here. Nope, next one. There we go. There's quite a lot there. That's all good. And if needed, we could probably just plow a load of the, and makes a substrate. That's it. Let's grab some substrate because we've got a little bit of substrate right there. I've made a bit of a change over here. I've like capped this thing off. I really like factory blocks, by the way. I probably overuse them a little bit now, but I'm known to do that. So white concrete over there, flipping heck. Yeah, anyway, I capped this off. I put like a load more of these chemical tanks. This is now running at 100 millibuckets per tick. And this is weird, right? Let me just show you. So if I put this on dumping, it doesn't do anything. Idle, it doesn't do anything. Dumping excess, and it happily gets rid of steam. It just gets rid of anything that gets pumped into it. I feel like something is wrong there. By the way, I also can't bump this up any higher. I can't put it at 300. I tried that. And if we have a look, that goes up way too quickly. So we're not going to do that. I'm going to put that at, let's do 150. Let's try 150. See how that works. Cool. The steam is still going down. Good, good. Yeah. So, anyway, over here, I've got nuclear waste coming in. The nuclear waste is going into... Well, first off, the isotropic centrifuge is full of nuclear waste. And polonium. Oh, sorry, that's plutonium, isn't it? Yeah. So that is now full up over here, which is fine. It does say it will not decay unless it's in... Wait, will not decay inside a radioactive waste barrel. Cool. This doesn't decay, by the way. So, yeah. That's fine. We can just leave this now. If we need any plutonium pellets, we can do that. just feed this. In fact, that's been working fine. We need an absolute ton of polonium now. So I've made all of the... There you go. So I made all the plutonium pellets that we needed for the SPS. I actually have the ports already done. So that's why we've got 60 coming in right now. We just need to wait for these. I also need 3 more because the... Where is it? This thing. The supercharged coil. I didn't like program this in or anything because we only need to make 1 of these. But the supercharged coil needs some polonium pellets. I might leave this for now. And we'll just have to check back later. Only thing I'm worried about is the fact that the nuclear waste... I'm not sure what the nuclear waste is going to do if it backs up. It's going to go into the pipes. I know that. Why is it always raining? Honestly. This isn't the UK. Jeez. Right, there you go. I had to sleep through the day. I went to sleep in the bed and it kicked me out just as I clicked into it. So that means it ticked over to be like daytime as I did that. So I have to go over there and sleep again in a minute. Because otherwise this isn't going to work. In fact, it's already not working. So I already have to go and have another sleep. Slept through the day and the night. Reminds me of my uni days. Right, there you go. So this is now running perfectly fine. Getting some polonium again. Oh my god, there's so many that we need. We need another... I don't know if that means it is crafting. We need 72 more, or yeah, it looks like it. We're making. We need 69. Nice. And then we need an extra 3 afterwards. Perfect. So yeah, we could just wait for this. Right. I actually want to get on. Funny enough, speaking of reactors, why don't we set up the recipes for the the Nitro reactor, and we've got a really decent amount of uraninite, right? So we could 100% just like slap these together and get ourselves a bunch of uraninite. In fact, can you raw uraninite if you put it through like this? Yeah, you get extra stuff. I like that. Okay, what we'll do is I'm going to set up... Yeah, I'm going to have to do all of the recipes. Might have to make a new extended pattern provider for now. This is going to be like a stopgap, and then eventually we'll get into that thing from extended AE. But anyway, for now, let's do what is it? Pattern provider and molecular assembler. Let's do an extended one. Right, before I do anything, I'm going to make 10 of the nitro capacitors. And the whole... flipping heck, look at that. It just went do-do-do-do. That was really good. I love it. So the whole reason we're using, I'm making 10 is because these are spirited. And we can actually change that to be nitro instead. So that's the plan, at least. What else do I need for this? Oh yeah, dielectric casing and blocks of quartz. So we've only got 5 because one of them is being taken up by the gate. We probably do some stuff with gates as well. I think it's fine for now. Anyway, grab all of these, and then I like just doing these manually, if you know what I mean, because I've always found them weird when you try and like auto-craft these, because if you don't auto-craft them properly, then they'll just make new rods. Good old rod. I don't want that. Anyway, that should all be connected to this. If I have a look at the recipes in here, we've got the uranite one, so that's good. So now we can just do... Oh, and I made a thing down here. There you go. So, got a new pattern provider. Reactor. So, 36 times, because you can use the, press shift and then hit 8. So you can do 36 times 4. Oh, okay. I'm out of blaze rods. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to go over to... This is my other way of getting over to my other base, by the way. So in here, there's blaze rod. So I think I just turn this one on. And to be fair, I can literally just... I can wait for them, and then I can kill them. That is a lot of blaze rods we have to collect, though. Thinking about it. Oh, also, someone told me... there we go. The blazes only drop stuff when they are on fire. So right there, did it actually drop anything? Okay, we got a couple of bits. Nice. So they only drop stuff when they're on fire, so you have to like wait for them basically. Like right there, we barely got any. Did I put anything on this? Just no AI and redstone control. Okay. I made a mistake. There's too many of them. What do I do? Okay, I put like the pointed dripstone and the echoing and stuff. Oh my god, my frames. Right, I need to turn this off. I need to turn this off and then kill all of these things. Flipping heck. My frames. Why you do this? Oh my god, look at that. We got loads of these instruction manuals. Oh, flipping heck, it's like a carpet of them. Flipping heck, that was loud. Right, we should have enough now though. Echoing and pointed dripstone, I keep forgetting about that. But I put that on there, the initial health thing. So good, honestly. It is ridiculously good. Reactor. So now we do 36, because you need 36 of these per reactor. And I wanted to make 4 of those. So now we can tell it to go and do that. The whole like annoyance about this, the reason I haven't done this before is because we didn't have nether stars. And then when we got like automated nether stars, I forgot about it if I'm honest. So yeah, there we go. Right, anyway, let's fly back up here. That's so OP, honestly. The I feel like the apotheosis spawners are getting like super OP now. There's nothing bad with that, I don't think. But they do feel kind of OP at least. Hey, some of the best videos, wow, when I say videos, some of the best like things. I did forget about this. How's this doing? Oh my goodness, that's like nearly full up with nuclear waste. Oh, flipping heck. Okay. Let's turn that off. Just don't need to have that on. There's nuclear waste filled up in the pipe. We did that at the perfect time. That means the SPS is done, which is awesome. Yeah, that is proper full up of spent nuclear waste. I probably need a couple more of the radioactive waste barrels. Oh well, it's all good. Don't break that, whatever you do. That'll probably be still ticking by the time the next world download comes out. Looking at it. Anyway. So, anyway, let's grab the SPS casing and then the reactor glass. And then I also need to make this thing, don't I? Nice. Right. I don't remember where I was going to put this, but let's do a rotate. Whoops, I pressed the button that ends my recording. So let's rotate it so it's like this way round. Yeah, why not? We could put it over in this direction instead. It kind of makes more sense for it to be, yeah, facing this thing, because this is where the nuclear waste is going to come out. So we can have this go, I don't know, there. Does that look all right? I think that looks fine. Oh, it's too far back. Damn it. All right, let's undo that. So that'll bring everything back into my inventory. And then we can paste it down again, but I want it so it's sort of there. Nope, never mind. I did the exact same place. Undo. So it's that one that I want to put it in. Yeah? Yeah, perfect. And then that even forms straight away. So this is where we're going to put our polonium. So funny enough, the polonium that we've got right here, we actually want to feed that into over here. I'm going to leave this bit, and what we'll do is we will have the pipe come all the way over here, and we'll have 2 new solar neutron activators. Solar neutron activators, actually no, we'll have 3. So those will go off and do their thing. There you go, all 3 of those. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. And the pipe will come along like this. Oh, I'll turn my magnet off. There we go. We'll go over to this bit. The pipe will just be showing. There's nothing I can do about that, I don't think. I'm not going to dig into anything, but... Did I turn this off? I did turn this off, right? Yeah, cool. Tube. Get a bunch of tubes, and then we can have this basically feed into that. And I think you can tell this to output to the back. We need it to input from the bottom. So output to the back, input from the bottom. Seems like it's all good. There we go. And then all we do is make sure that the nuclear waste is... Why are you going there? That's a good thing that I didn't have a pipe right there. Otherwise it would have started going into the pattern provider. Oh, that was actually proper close. Otherwise we would have had nuclear waste in there. That would have been really awkward. Brilliant. There you go. So that is now turning all the nuclear waste that we had in the pipe into polonium, and the polonium is being fed into, well, these pipes right here, but also into the supercritical phase shifter. Now, power goes in the top, and you know what, we could do that. I don't want to do that yet, though, because we need a decent amount of power. Where do we do power? I don't want to do all my stuff over on this platform. I don't want to do that yet, but, I mean, we could do that. Nah, I'm going to use gates and stuff. Yeah, I've got an idea about how we could do that with gates, but anyway. Over here, I am going to put a chemical crystallizer. That's the oxidizer. Did I not make a crystallizer? I don't think I did, actually. Chemical crystallizer. Looks like that thing. I was like, you only need 2 of them, so I'm not going to automate the creation of that. So it shouldn't take too long, and there it is. So we put the chemical crystallizer here, and then we use another tube. Oh, I've got the tubes right here, actually. Stick that one there. That will auto output and put into here. So you can change the ports on this. So just like we did with the reactor down here, you can change the ports on this to be like an input or an output. And on the input, you can either put in power. So up here, we're going to be putting power in. Or you could put in polonium. So we're going to be putting polonium in this side, power at the top, and then output this side to give us some antimatter. This is going to crystallize it, and we're going to be all good. Now, we just have to wait on the reactor, I guess. Let's have a look, see what's going on over here. Are you running out of power? You are running out of power. Awkward. That means, is this running out of power? No, it's just the fact that this is only being fed a certain amount of power. I don't know. This, yeah, 200k is all this can take. So, yeah, it's going to take a little while to get this going. Looks like it's about oh, because it's 200k per tick. Now, I do actually want to do bees. Decided. Because, well, the weirdest thing is, it's because of the flipping steam that I want to do bees. Because we don't have the trash can to just get rid of steam. And if you pump this up like too high, even with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these ultimate chemical tanks, it can't keep up with dumping. And for some reason, this dumping doesn't actually dump. Especially if, well, now it's doing it. But it doesn't do it when it's being fed steam. It's really weird. It just like locks itself up, especially if it's like full. It's so weird. Anyway, because of the steam, I'm like, you know what? I can't be asked to deal with the reactor. So what we're going to do is we're going to set some bees up. I'm going to put bees like over here. That is so annoying as well because it uses the polonium pellets. So, and you got a 5% chance, which means you need about 20 polonium pellets per bee. And luckily we've got radioactive bees already, so all we have to do is get like loads of radioactive bees. and then we're all good. One thing you could do is you could make a really small reactor, fission reactor. Get some nuclear waste in a hyperbox, because we don't have entangled blocks in this, in all the mods 10. We don't have entangled blocks yet. But what you can do is you can get some radioactiveness into a hyperbox. Make sure you're wearing like the hazmat suit and everything. Release all the bees into that area, and then they will die. And they've also got a 20% chance, or I think it's a 5% chance, sorry. They've got a 5% chance to die and turn into wasted radioactive bees. So it all depends if you want to go faff about with getting nuclear waste in a compact machine / hyperbox, or you want to do it this way and use polonium pellets. Polonium pellets is so annoying though. But I do want to get about 20 bees, so we need 20 times 20. Oh, what's really annoying is the train went by as I was saying that, so I paused my recording, and now it feels like I'm... I had to pause to go and look up what 20 times 20 is. It's 400, by the way. Because this is 2 times 2 is 4, and then you just add the 2 zeros together, and you get 400. I mean, that's just a bit of mental maths that everyone can do, right? So, we've got this bit down here, which is perfect for what we... Well, this is going to be our reactor area, I think, down here. Because it's like, yeah, the perfect size. So, reactor, we've got all of the bits for the reactor. In fact, we need to have basically the stack in our hand. We've also got a wireless connector right there. Is there water under this? No, this is perfect then, because... what we can do is we dig this bit out and we can feed all of these underneath. Oh, I just knocked out the frames, didn't I? Oh well. So, exporter. Let's get ourselves... Are these just regular ones? Oh, these are the... Okay. I want the regular exporter. What's the difference? What? Oh, there's an importer. Weird. Okay, so we need another... We only need the one. There we go. There you go. So we got 4 of the export buses. Cables. Let's grab a bunch of cables. I want this to come down like this. We won't see this by the end, by the way. But yeah, we put these down. So right here is where the first one's going to go. So I stick that there. So we can plonk it on top like that. And then... I think the next one's going to go here. So if we put that there, yeah, that should be okay. How many is it? 1 and 2. Okay, 1, 2, and then this one is the next one. And then 1, 2, and then this one here is the last one. So basically what we're going to be doing is feeding 4 reactors from the bottom. And before we start feeding them, well, to be fair, I do want to just put these in now. People always tell me to use, so you need to use redstone, but everyone always tells me to use the blocks of things, and apparently it's more efficient. I always thought it wasn't more efficient. I thought it was just people saying like, oh, you can use the blocks, so why not use them? We need coal, we need, oh, we need ice, and we need dry ice as well, don't we? Okay, we'll sort out some dried ice after. Okay, how do we make ice in this? Just regular ice. Is there any good way of making ice? There's a frosty bee. No, we don't want to do that. How do we make blue ice? Is there like a good... Ooh, you can do compacting. Interesting. It's the Pneumaticraft version. Pneumaticraft way of doing it. Really no good way of doing it, is there? Oh, okay, there is. Sorry, there's the extractor. Okay, we're going to have to set the extractor up. We are going to need some blue ice to begin with, though. Okay. I'm going to put dry ice in here to begin with. From... Where is dry ice? There it is. So we're going to actually set up all of the dry ice stuff before we even go and set these down, I think. I think that's just a good idea. And then the last one is uraninite. So I'm going to bookmark all of these, and then we're going to have to put that in each one of these. And we can't forget that we need to put a crafting card and some acceleration cards in. So I'm going to put crafting and acceleration. What crafting will do is it will... Did I miss one? Okay, I did, yeah. What it will do is it will craft... So say, for example, we've got uranite and we've got a recipe for uranite. And we are completely out of uranite. It will just go craft some for us. So super useful. So these ones here, they're going to all be putting stuff in. But as I said, we need to sort out some dry ice. So... what's the thing called? Extractor. I am going to make 4 extractors because we got 4 of the nitros, right? So that makes sense. I'm going to make 4 of these extractors. Nice one. Right, so we've actually got a silk touch. Okay, we can't do the hashtag silk touch, can we? But anyway, we've got this one here, Silk Touch. So we can take this to our... I just felt a bit of lag, and I'm worried that this is like blown up or something. No, we're good. We're good. Although... Oh no, this is turned off, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, okay, good. Whew, we don't have to worry about that then. This has probably turned all of this into polonium. Yes, it has. Perfect. Okay, I like that. Right, anyway. What were we doing again? So we were going to go over to the snow area where there's polar bears, and we are going to destroy their environment. Sounds really horrible, but it's got to be done. Because this is packed ice, and we need some packed ice, because then we can make blue ice. Unless there's blue ice over here, I'm not sure, but we'll get some of this. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then we can do extractors go on top, and then I think you waterlog them, and then we're all good after that. And the only problem is we won't be able to get over here after that. Yeah, we're gonna have one in the middle here, and then oh, okay, so we can move these down. Okay, that's fine then. That's the plan. Okay, this is getting us dry ice. It's pretty cool. So you need 2 dry ice. Wait, dry ice. I should probably show you the recipe. So you either need 2 dry ice, or 4 dry ice, or 6 dry ice, and you either get 1, 2, or 3 of the dry ice. So it's basically, it doesn't matter if one is stuck in there right now. Once this hits 1 more dry ice, which it should do any minute now. Almost there with it. There you go. Yeah, put the second one in, and then I've got an import bus on this bit here, and that's going to be feeding us some. Oh, and it ruined it. It ruined it because I didn't lock the thing. Okay. At functional storage. Why do I do this? Honestly. Okay. Ice. Packed ice. Okay, I got some packed ice. I wonder if I put this in here. Okay, that should be fine. Whew, okay, good. So that is now locked. So it will just be pumping dry ice into the system, which is fine. And I'm gonna quickly hop upstairs. Ooh, missed it. Go on, one more. There you go. And I'm gonna pop this in a drawer. Stick it there for now. It's all good. Nice. So this is actually doing quite a lot of channels. No, it's not. It's 5 channels. Now, one of the things that you always have to do, and you don't have to pump this in, by the way. A lot of people I see online, they pump in water. Just make sure you put 1 bucket of water in, and then you're good. So if I do this, as soon as it forms, I'm pumping, well, I'm using a bucket of water on it, and then we're all good. And we could just leave it. It's already got stuff in it by the looks of it. And there we go. That is going to be making us a bunch of power. Now, we need to get this power out of here. And my plan for that is we're going to have some ender cells. Okay, it's got space apparently. Ender cell. So I'm going to make some nitro ender cells. I want to make 2 for each of these. So I'm going to put them on the sides. So I know this... Oh, that one doesn't go out to the outside. Okay. But I know this one here. right there is where we need to put it. So I'll go outside and I'll do that. Alright, I had to go back out and I went and got like loads there's blue ice out there that I didn't realise. So I got a load of blue ice and that is now feeding this, and this is just popping off now, isn't it? Look at that. It's like doosh, 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 doosh. Here's a bunch of blue ice. Or dry ice, sorry. So that should keep us happy. I feel like this over here will keep these 4 happy over time, if you know what I mean. Because it doesn't, we don't use that much dry ice. I've also turned this on, auto mode, so it will stop when it gets to full. And then it will only start up again when it's less than 70% energy. Which is really useful. Right, now I need those ender... the ender cells. Yeah. I might actually program... No, I'm not even going to bother programming this in. Maybe I should. Right, there you go. I think that should be everything. Now, if we have a look at these actually, if I put this down, these have the 2 mil that was in there previously, because it's my network, if you know what I mean. So, I'm using 2, by the way, because these can input. So, you can have... It's hard to explain. If I click on it, you can see that there's an input of 2 mil, because this is a Nitro one. If we go up to the other one, I think it's 200k. Let's go up to the other. In fact, I'll make another one of these, and I'll swap out the spirited one that I've got right here. 400k. Okay, so these ones can do 2 mil, and they can accept 2 mil worth of power. Right, I didn't realize how like far into the video this is. I've got another video recorded. I basically did it as one. So I don't have a statistics for you for this episode, but I do for next episode. It's all good. It's all good. Anyway, I'm going to have to call the episode here because it's already getting really late. I just want to quickly say that we are probably going to make some changes to the Patreon soon. So if you guys didn't know, I've got a Patreon, and the Patreon allows you to have access to the server. It doesn't matter what tier you are. It gives you access to the server. So we're going to make some changes with that soon. I'm currently looking for like a new hosting provider because the one we got is really flipping expensive. Anyway, that's you know, nothing to do with you guys. I just wanted to say that we have got a Patreon. So if you are interested in joining a server or two, then please go and have a look at the Patreon. I've also set up a coffee. I think that's how you're supposed to pronounce it. Ko-fi? Coffee? It looks like a coffee mug, so I'm going to say coffee. But I was wrong about Draugmees and Drigmees, so I'm just anyway, I've got a coffee now, so if you do want to have a look at that, then the link for that will be in the description as well. So anyway, thank you for watching, thanks for joining, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.